Welcome to just vibing vibes. Welcome. Let's talk about Love Island tonight. Episode. Okay, the whole episode started with Eddie and Whitney coming out from the terrace, and then them saying that the kiss was good and blah blah. And then Jess and Sammy was having that conversation. Jess was trying to, I think, kind of trying to let him know that I'm not still feeling Mitch like that, but I'm just talking to him. But now I'm not going to close things off because I feel like there could be a potential there. Because my girl is using her brain for once, because that's what you use in Love Island too. You use your heart, but you use your brain more importantly. Very important every time. Anyway, I was just looking at him. I'm like, what happened to his eyebrows? Like something. I don't know. Is that his style? But at the front, there's like, I don't know. Honestly, that was the first time I actually really noticed that. Then, he was so complaining about Jess and all of that stuff. And I like the fact that honestly, Zach has been checking him because he's those kind of people that when they do wrong, they don't see where they've done wrong. But Zach has been checking him up, considering that Zach actually did not know that he needs to apologize to Catherine. He saw nothing wrong with what he did. Now he's the one checking Sammy because he said to him, do you not think that this is a ripple effect from, what you have done? Because obviously, Jess will not have been thinking of any other person if not for that. Obviously, just like Mitch in the beginning. So now with everything happening, she's like, come, should I just stick with the guy that I liked in the beginning? Because he was my person in the beginning. He just never liked me. So that's what's happening. And now for once, Sammy said the truth. Sammy said that she is not his type. So now he has decided to, that kind of thing whereby, as a girl, there's this time like you're dating, maybe you like to date cute guys and all of that stuff, and someone is like, try it because of the type of guys that you date. Try someone that maybe is not cute or something that's not like your type, and then now you decide to give that person a chance, and that person now messes up. You know how they pain? It hurts because you're like, hey, this person I'm just giving an opportunity. This person that is not my type, that I expect the person to be hailing, dancing, happy, jubilating, that the person is treating me like this. That's exactly how he feels because he feels like, how dare her that she's not his type? That's how he's giving me. Anyway, maybe I'm overreacting, but yeah, that's what he's giving. Anyway, so she did go off on him and then she still came back, tried to apologize to him. I didn't see why she needed to apologize to him because he was just being like big headed and all of that stuff. But then she was being polite at first. And the way he kept on acting up, and she's like, "Oh, you're acting like a little boy." I just feel like no matter what, I don't care how you feel about a guy, except you and that guy, you don't want to have a future with him. Try not to do name calling. Because the thing with name calling is that you get comfortable. So any little thing he does, you start calling him little boy, little boy, little boy. Before you know, little boy will be the thing, and that might end up being something that will cause problems in relationship. In When you're in a relationship, try not to just use words that like don't use bad words. Like you can put your point without insulting the other person. So if you know that maybe the person don't like to be called little boy, like who would like to be called little boy? Anyway, I don't think there's anybody that would like to be called little boy. So that's what I'm saying. Anyway, this drama, I'm like, this season of Love Island is literally elite. I can't lie. This kind of drama, we get it after movie night. We get this kind of drama after Casa More. But we don't even need that. It's not even started yet. It's already going down. Honestly, this is what we get after all those situations. But now, they're giving it to us this early. Wow, the third week in, and we're eating good. That's all I gotta say. Now, Sammy wants to cry. You can see his eyes watching. He's thinking, I'll be going home. Hey, this girl, I'll be going home. That's what he's just thinking. My guy, if we have to vote for, now that you're not even with Jess, yeah, I'm sure you'll be going home the next and this thing. So now bedtime came. I saw yesterday that Catherine was sleeping on Scott's chest, but the camera just went so quick. I'm like, I can't be bothered to go and watch it again. But now I saw again, Catherine is sleeping on Scott's chest. It's not the same Catherine that says she does not like cuddle. When she was with Andre, I did cuddle. Oh no, I don't like cuddle. She's on North Pole. Andre is in the South Pole. But now all of a sudden she likes to cuddle. Now she likes to sleep on Scott's chest. Honestly, God, Andre, if he's home, he should just be smacking himself small. Not that any of this thing even affected him going home, but I just feel like maybe if he's even played game, maybe it'd be a contender, then they would show him. You know what I mean? Like he did play himself too, but I don't think him. Even if he was Ruchi, it might have still been the same fate for him. That's what I think. Anyway, it is what it is. So my girl now likes to cuddle. She's sleeping on Scott's chest. Scott that don't like her that much. And then so the next day morning, they all had to have a talk. Just obviously all of them, the girls. I feel like honestly, Catherine and Scott, they have big compatibility. It's just that I don't know why Scott and Leah don't have no chats. I can't lie to you. for Scott and Catherine, they seem like besties already. Because the way he's like, oh, come, he wanted Whitney to come, and like he was invited all the girls. I feel like he's that kind of guy that you can be with him, and then your friends can come, you guys can gist, so you can gossip with him. Because as a girl, trust me, you need a gossip partner. So all of that stuff, I feel like, yeah, I can see what she's saying, but the only thing is that he's not seeing what I am seeing. Does that make sense? Anyway, the whole date happened, and then Maya Jama came in. Before she came in, Whitney and Mehdi, honestly, I like them because they are, I think they are the most real. They forget that because normally when people are having conversations, right? They'll say, oh, would you come and visit me? They're like, oh, of course. Like, would you live? I will consider it. We'll maybe see how we go. We'll live sometime in London and then sometimes in Paris. My guy is like, nah, like straight up. They're always real with each other. You know what I mean? Like, they're always real with each other. Like, I see them bant. I see them laugh. That's the time when they say something that I don't really take it too serious because I know that that's how they are. Yeah, they do have their issues and there's not that much sexual tension and all that stuff there. But I feel like Whitney is feeling it. But I don't know if Mehdi is feeling it. I don't know. That's the thing, but we shall see how it goes. For me, I'm just happy that they were not, the other stuff. Anyway, I'll get them. Now, the whole chat with Catherine and Scott. Catherine was forcing it without forcing it. You can see when Catherine likes somebody. You can always tell. Because with Andre, he would have been the one talking about how he likes her and all that. She would just be answering one word answer, one word answer. Now you need to know when a guy is answering one word answer, like what's his name? Sammy is always zoning out when Jess is talking. All of those stuff just shows that they're not interested in you. Because now Catherine is not giving, is the one talking to Scott more. She's trying to find out like where his head is at. Without trying to find out where his head is at. Because my girl is not going to do one thing I like about her, she might like you so much, but you're not going to catch her crying or being sad or nah, you're not going to catch her out of character ever. And I like that about her. So then the whole thing. So Ella was talking to Tyreek. Ella quickly is like, you said you're closed off. He's like, huh? When? My guy does not want to even use his ear to ear close up. When they ask him close up, he's like, but you said in the game that at the moment. She's like, no, it's not about at the moment. My guy is trying for him to say, when this forever, 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 she has fallen deep. Girl, you shouldn't have fallen that deep. Casamo this year. If this is already happening and we've not even got to Casamo, imagine what's going to happen in Casamo. That's all I'm just thinking about. Anyway, so the first people to choose the least compatible when Maya Jama with her fine self came back, it was Whitney and Mehdi. So Whitney and Mehdi chose Sammy and Jess and Leah and Mitch. And then Catherine and Scott chose Leah and Mitch and Sammy and Jess. Ella and Tyreek chose Catherine, Scott, Mitch and Leah. And then Jess and Sammy chose Catherine and Scott and Leah and Mitch. Leah and Mitch chose Sammy and Jess, Mehdi and Whitney. I'm like, why are you choosing Mehdi and Whitney for? And then Molly and Zach chose Mitch and Leah, and then Sammy and Jess. So I'm so happy that it did not scatter Whitney and Mehdi. I feel like they are going to surprise us. I don't know what it's going to be, but we'll be surprised because I don't know what's happening with them, but we shall see. Anyway, so all four of them are now single, and then there are new people for them to date. So this episode was given, like every episode has been given, even the ones that's supposed to even be mid, they've even been better than the best episode in other seasons. So all I'm going to say is that this is it. Like, I like these people. They are giving drama. I don't know now. I would like to see, will Sammy now turn off when Jess is talking to Mitch because they cannot date each other now? You know what I mean? Because like the way he was acting, like he was gonna die if she talks to someone else. He wanted it to just be them. Even in the chat, she was trying to tell him, I should be open because you said you're open, but he's like, he wants her to tell Mitch we're just friends. That's what he wants. Anyway, that's that for tonight's episode. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I can't wait for tomorrow night. Bye bye.